What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Spectacle Island. This is episode 3. We have a lot of stuff going on today. Right now we're over here getting some bales together so we can get them wrapped up to make some silage bales for TMR. But yeah, we have lots of different stuff going on. We're going to do some planting. We're going to be doing some precision farming, field testing. We're going to be doing some forestry. Oh, got a full one there. Just a second, we'll get my computer caught up here. Hey, what's up, Marcus? How's it going, dude? Marcus, welcome back. Oh, you can't stay long? You're in the hospital? Oh man, hopefully everything's alright. That's not good. Appreciate you popping in, even though you're there. But yeah, we came up here. It's actually mid-spring right now, day 7. We're playing 12-day seasons. I'm pretty sure it's on 12-day seasons, so we're like mid-spring. This first cut of grass on this field was all done, or close enough to get going, so I cut it. We took a bunch down to the biogas plant already in the loading wagon, and I wanted to get some bales going. That way, later on, we could make our little mix for our TMR. TMR is pretty cheap to buy on this one, but I like making it. We can't get a bunch of money for it like we could on 6 ashes at all, but we can at least make it for our cows. Just getting everything ready. We only have this last main swath right here. This last row to pick up, and then it's weird, the windrower that I leased. Oops, I missed a little bit there. The windrower that I leased, for some reason, that one on this field left little in between little areas. It didn't gather all of it up, so we'll have to go back by. Bales won't stack up as much on that, but I still want to go ahead and grab it up off and bale it and wait for our next round. Just get that one back just to here. On some of this stuff right here, bales stacked up pretty quick. Yeah, we got a bunch of different stuff going on. There's even some fields that we want to get some more grass seed put down on one field after we do the precision farming testing on it and stuff. And then there's another field that I've been working on getting all the trees and stuff off of still, so we got that field back there we want to finish up and get some testing done over at that one as well. And I've been thinking about maybe putting a crop down on that one. Something that would be useful for chickens and also for straw for bedding and different stuff like that. But you know, if we don't get to do like a crop like that this season, stuff like straw and whatnot, super easy to outsource, cheap to buy. So that was not a big deal. You see, we only have $45,000 in the bank. I also want to see about maybe getting a contract or two done, knock a couple of those out, add a little bit more money to our bank account. I have leased most of the stuff that we have. We'll bounce around and check out different equipment that I have here in a bit. Yeah, this tractor's doing pretty good. This one here is the Agco Workhorse. I forget how many horsepower this one has. 140 or something. It's pretty small. This one has 202. Oh, getting off my line there. Have to come back and get that spot. But it's been working really good out here in the field. I like using it so far. I also have the Fent that we started with. The Fent is parked over in that shed over there. I actually need to grab the windrower here in just a bit and finish raking up this headlands area over here on this end a little bit nicer so I can pick it up better. And then we're going to go grab the bale wrapper that I had leased from the store. We're going to come back up here and wrap all these bales. And then we'll pick them all up. I got a little bale trailer up there too. We'll grab that. We'll get that one going. I think I just want to store the bales. Probably either in that shed right there. Oh, there's the fence actually parked over there. I got also leased the Batwing, John Deere Batwing mower. The little ATV is over there too. Probably store the bales, yeah, in one of these sheds over here. Hopefully they're both seasons ready. I'm pretty sure all the sheds on this map are seasons ready. Want my bales getting ruined in the weather. Yeah, we just got this little bit. Like I said, it's not going to add up quick, but it is grass that I can pick up here and make a couple bales out of. Just take a little bit to pick all this stuff up. But we have like, what, maybe 30 bales or so there? And I forget how much I had down there at the biogas plant. I actually need to go down there and probably get that a little bit better compacted down there. We could probably just run this tractor on that chaff down there, get it compacted down, and get it, you know, tarped off so it can start fermenting. Yeah, this field put out some good grass. I haven't done any kind of field testing on this one yet. I did run some fertilizer on it. Didn't take too much fertilizer. We just have our little spreader. I actually want to upgrade fertilizer spreading and lime spreading type of stuff. So just a little trailer I had in mind. Nice little mod trailer I was thinking about picking up. We'll just lease it, but the spread's really nice. I believe it's adjustable. Go ahead and pick that one up and use that. My headset sure is popping tonight. It's like kind of crackly. I am sitting further away from my PlayStation tonight though as well. I might need to readjust myself here. Yeah, we got a full bale. There we go. Definitely a lot further in between bales. Yeah, I'll come over here, I'll rake this end up here, and we'll get a couple bales out of that probably too. Yeah, I'm usually sitting in a chair a lot closer to my TV, but right now I'm actually sitting back on my couch. It's a little bit more comfortable sometimes. It shouldn't take too much longer, just a few more passes. I hope we can at least get one more bale, one more full bale out of the stuff on the field here. Jackson Lee, he said, yo, we need to do logging together. My PSN is Melly 083. As we said, we do a lot of forestry type of stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I need to set up a new map where I don't have very many mods. Like, it'd be cool to actually do like Blue Mountain Valley with not that many mods. I could probably Man, that'd be a good one. I actually don't have that many mods that I really use or would really super need on there to do forestry. I have so many logs sitting on that one too. Like, I'm not sure how it would be. Hopefully it wouldn't be glitchy if you... I kind of missed that whole side there, but I have like so many piles of logs, but I'm not sure how it would react to multiplayer. I know sometimes you get a lot of stuff going on multiplayer, it starts getting all bouncy around, but Blue Mountain Valley is a super stable map. That'd be a fun one to try that. You had one with 1,000 hours on it? Heck yeah. That's a lot of hours. I don't think I've ever had a map with that many hours on it. I think like 300 something probably is like the most I've ever had on a map. I think Stone Valley, right? Or not, well, Stone Valley had altogether probably 300 something. You can feller buncher too? Well, is that like the Frankenloader? Have you watched my, are you subscribed to my channel? Jackson Lee? Have you seen, because you can go on there and walk my Blue Mountain Valley, you can see what I'm talking about on there with all my logs. And I have way more that was not on that episode. Oh yeah, you are? That's what's up, that's cool. But yeah, if you watch that Blue Mountain Valley episode where I'm doing the forestry on there, you can see what I was working on. But I have a whole other part of the forest on that map that I've also started to log out and have stacks of logs and stuff. I haven't turned any of those logs in yet. They're all still sitting there. I was trying to see how many I could get before the game didn't like it. And so far it still hasn't been glitchy or anything, so I'm not sure how it would be in multiplayer, how stable it'd be in multiplayer, but man, it's always worth a try. I just haven't had that much time. That's why I haven't been streaming that much. I've been playing a little bit here and there when I can on this map. I think I'm close to like 50 hours or something into this map already. Let's see. Let's check real quick. I am, yeah, 47 hours and 49 minutes into this map already. And I barely even got going yet. Haven't even cleaned up the yard all the way yet. Still clearing out fields. I've been clearing out all the fields on here by hand with just my chainsaw. We'll get down there in just a bit and work on some of that actually. I do want to wrap some of these bales though. We're almost done getting all the grass out of this field. Oh, see, we're getting at least another bale here. Jack, hello Jack, how's it going? Oh yeah, you say you like Homorcra? I do too, but that map kept glitching up on me. I have some episodes on my channel of when I was on Homorcra. You can go back and check those out. I set it up like 3 times on there. I was trying to do like what Silly P did when he went up the hill and kind of locked from top of the hill down, and I wanted like to roll the logs down the hill and stuff like that, but it kept freezing up on me when I got about 100 trees into it, so I stopped playing on that one. But Blue Mountain Valley is like, some people sleep on that one for logging. It's like a super nice one for logging. Just gonna drop this bale off right here. Yeah, I wonder if we could get another bale out of that. I know we still have some more down there on the end though. Let's run down here and get this little bit I missed. I like this tractor so far. It sounds good too. I'm using this little Convertland round baler. Pretty cheap to lease. Does a pretty good job actually. I kind of like it. And with this tractor too, this tractor has really good sharp turn radius. It's actually kind of sensitive on the turn radius, but once you get used to it, it's nice. Backing up a trailer, it's a little almost too sensitive, but once you get used to it, it's a pretty sweet tractor. Might be keeping this one around for a while. You said you could do anything in logging in this game and you run a 1995 Timberjack 450C in real life. That's cool. Yeah, doing logging in this game is pretty fun. There's another big field I have coming up that has a bunch of trees on it. I haven't used the ferry yet to do logging on this one. I was thinking about running some logs with like a harvester and loading them up and taking them down to the barge, transporting them down to the sawmill that way. I at least want to do a little bit of that. If not, like eventually I'll get into that once we go over to there's like the whole island up that way over there. Actually, it's just up over here. It's all forest. So eventually we could get up into that and do some forestry on this map too. On this map I have all of my mods though, so I probably won't be running this map on multiplayer, but man, a map like Blue Mountain Valley is a super nice little simple multiplayer map. I think I'll probably end up setting that one up for that. I miss running multiplayer. I haven't even gotten a multiplayer game with anybody in a while. I feel like I have, but that's just because I do the streams with you guys. I feel like you guys are kind of in the game with me, just being here and chat and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna, the windrow's right there. It'd be awesome if this thing had a hitch on the back. I could hook another implement to it. I'm just gonna run this down here, and then I'll go back and get that windrower. We'll rake up the end. We should get a pretty decent amount. I don't know why that was missing so much. I also had a worker doing the windrowing as well, but it's so weird that the worker didn't like go a little bit, have a little bit more overlap there. You know what I mean? So it's like it just missed all those little in-between areas. You can do that very good job. I'd probably maybe switch windrowers or something. I don't have access to that bit. Alright, so I'll leave this right here for now. Pick this thing up down here, bring it back. Hey, so maybe you could join and clear some of them real quick. I'm on just career mode right now. It's not multiplayer. And this map has every single one of my mods on it. So unless you have all of the mods that I have, it'd be tough for you to jump on this one. But I'm also in career mode, so you wouldn't be able to. But it would definitely be fun for you to get on that Blue Mountain Valley with me and help me clear all those logs. I have like, man, 50 or 60 piles of logs on that one. I think it's like 3 trees cut down at 11. I think it's like 11 meters I'm running, 11 or 12s, and yeah, 3 trees per stack, so it ends up being like 6 or so big chunks to pick up with the feller buncher. Not too bad. Yeah, a little loading wagon. I'm also going to be running the TMR the same exact way I was on 6 Ashes too, where I'm putting in, 6 bales, because each bale is 5,000, right? So yeah, 6 bales, which makes it 30,000. And then I was running 30,000 of hay, which we don't have any hay yet. We need to get some hay still going. And then I was running, it was like 34, right? 34 hay and then 30 straw. He said, okay, I'll I'll bunch, you skid, whatever you do. I can do whatever. Yeah, for sure. It probably won't be this time, but we'll have to get that going soon. I could even just, like, I have mods on there, but if I set it up to where, you know, I'm not using any mods on there, and it takes away the stuff I bought, I can just buy more stuff on there. I'm not too worried about that, but we can set that one up. That'd be fun. But I want to do, if I do that, we'll have to do a live stream now. Yeah, are you able to do live stream? Have you ever done live stream before? Hopefully we have access to all this over here, because I forgot all this was over here. This is quite a few bales over here we could get. So, yep. This is a spot. I forgot all this grass is even sitting over here. This is nice stuff. It wouldn't be good though if it was like, oh, you don't have access to this land over here. There's also a gold brick. I saw, where did I see that one? Can't zoom out far enough. I saw a gold brick over here. I'm gonna go gold brick hunting later on, but I did kind of getting a mental note of where I see them. But I saw this one sitting right there. You guys can see that. It doesn't let me go past it, but down there on the ledge, you can see it shining down there. There's one gold bar you could go and get down there. Yeah, Jackson Lee. What was your? Let's scroll back up here. What was your? Oh yeah, okay. PSN. Yeah. I'll have to remember that one. I'll go and accept it. I didn't see that it was on there though, so make sure you send the request. You don't have to do it right now, but in a bit. Oh, see, I don't have access to that part. Dang it. Alright, can I scoop any of that off of there? Well, at least I can get that much, right? Hopefully it lets me pick up all of what I just raked. If not, I'll try and rake it onto my side. Like, rake it over like that. I'm pretty sure we have access to this upper top bit, though, because I mowed all up here. Sometimes I'll let you mow in areas, but not let you rake it up. I'm sure all this top bit we can do, though. I hope. Oh, my name is on there is You Get Smoked 503, YOUGETSMOKED, like smoked 503. So we don't have access up there. Let's see if it'll let us pick up right here. So far, so good. Yeah, if we get this whole chunk up here, this is probably maybe half a dozen bales up here. It's nice little thick stuff. But most of the field is pretty good. We'll go down there at the biogas plant here in a bit and compact some of that chaff down, get it covered. Yeah, it was pretty good yield on that stuff too. Alright, I just got your request there, bud. I'll have to go in there and accept it in a little while after the stream. So I'll go ahead and fold this up. We'll store this. I think we'll store all the equipment over here at this one, and then I'll store bales at the other one. I think with the baler I got, I should be able to stack them right inside this shed. It's a pretty small baler. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting on there and playing around on that map before we stream together, you know. Check it out. Usually I can at least play around with someone, you know, play like I was gonna say play a match together, but like, you know, a session of farm sim with someone before I jump on a stream with them. So like I wouldn't mind setting that one up if you're gonna be available later, you know. But I'll probably be on the stream here for a while. I just got going here. I guess we'll finish baling real quick, actually, and then we'll go get the bale wrapper. You said you're off for summer, so is that, yeah, you'll be around? That's not very full. You home every day almost? That's what's up. What part of the country are you in? Just a bit there. So we already got that bale going. I think we're going to do some pretty good bales over here. Canadian? Oh, that's cool. You're all the way up there in Canada, that's tight. That's cool. Oh, I don't have access, huh? Okay. I see how that is. So, if that happens, what I usually do, I should turn that off first. I'm gonna grab this windrower again real quick. I'm gonna try to rake it more onto our property. Because it let us rake it up in a row, so let's see if I can rake it over to the side. Because that's like a bale sitting there, at least, which is a lot of silage that I could be making for the animals, so I want to pick it up. And this is seasons too, so, you know, everything takes a while to grow. Like, this grass took a while. Our grass that I planted in the beginning still hasn't sprouted yet. You can see it, it looks like, whoa, dang it, sorry. It looks a lot like how this field looks right now. It hasn't popped up grass yet, though. Maybe it might look like it has a little bit of stubble over there. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, see if we just pull it over here to the side. So far, so good. I might do that a couple times to get it further over on our side. That's what I usually try to do. If it'll let me grab it, but it won't let me pick it up, I'll just move it over. I'll move it all the way onto the field if I had to. Alright, we should be good to go there. I'm just gonna leave this thing right here for now, if just in case I need it again. See if it works. Drop it back down, fire this thing out. So I missed a little strip of grass right there. I didn't even notice that. You can see some of the grass was wet when I started cutting it, and then shortly after I started cutting it, everything went dry. I did like the headlands around the beginning, and like the whole outside was really wet grass. That's why it's dark green with the light spots there like that. So yeah, all that grass right there is about a bale's worth. Definitely worth picking up, getting the extra bale out of that. Just a little bit there. I was saying, like, the steering on this thing's pretty touchy. It's like, I like it though. Like, once you get used to it, it's sensitive, but it's good. Like if you use like the little Fiat tractor, that thing, I liked it. I was using it on Lucas Island for a bit, starting kind of from scratch. I didn't get too far into that one. Maybe 12 hours, 14 hours into it or something. But that little Fiat tractor, little small one, I'll show you which one I'm talking about. It is terrible turn radius. So small. This one, little Fiat. It was cheap to get. I was using it on there, and hey, it works, you know. But man, the turn radius could be a little bit better. But this one though is the Agco Workhorse. And so far, I like it. I guess it has 202 horse, but that's with the upgraded engine. Yeah, good turn radius. That Fiat wouldn't have done very good in there. It would have taken a little bit of turning around there. Lucas Island too is tough because there's so many palm trees. You're trying to mow in between the palm trees and stuff. I like it though, it's different. Sealy P did some pretty fun stuff on Lucas Island on his Let's Play. I've also been playing that what's that, American Farm map? Is that what it's called? I've been playing that one as well. I got a little dairy farm setup going on that. But that one hasn't really drawn my attention as much as this one, even though I'm starting from scratch on this one. I don't have a bunch of stuff yet on this. I feel like I'm doing more on this one than that one. But so far, this map has been awesome. We probably have about 40 bales, I'd say. Not bad. Whatever's left is left. I'm not going to pick any more up. We got this whole thing emptied out. Nothing left in it. This tractor does roll though, so it's like if you take your foot off the gas, it doesn't just slow down like all that's rolling there. Like when you go forward, I let go right now. It rolls quite a ways. Even when you're like going and you're like trying to stop, it rolls quite a bit. Just leave the baler right here. And I think we'll just run down to the biogas plant. Oh, you're gonna get to bed? Oh, for sure. That's what I was wondering. Because I was gonna say we could play after the stream, but if you gotta get to bed, go to bed, man. No worries. We'll have to play one of these days, you know. We'll get it all set up and we'll get after it. But thanks for chatting and thanks for being on the stream. Oh yeah, we'll go down here to the biogas plant and run this way. Got more bales out there than I thought I would have had. I think we did over half down here to the biogas plant. Let's see what we got when we get down here. I haven't even checked. I did do a little bit of compacting as I was bringing loads down here. But it still has a ways to go. This tractor's not very heavy either. I tried to spread it out across the the bunker here, I didn't get it all piled high like I usually would, just because I know I didn't have that much. You know, we have a good amount here. Let's see what we have actually. We have 24,000, right? No, 243,936. Yeah, I'm sitting a little bit further away from my TV tonight. So that's pretty good there. I guess that makes sense. I think that trailer is holding 34,000. Yeah, we did quite a few loads. So yeah, that's awesome. I think on silage on this one, sorry, on digestate to silage ratio, or whatever you put in there, ratio for digestate, I feel like on this one it's only giving you about 10%. But that's okay though, because if we got 250,000 of stuff right here, it's going to give us 10% of that. We'll get 25,000 liters, and you know, it's a nice little chunk of money. It's going for, you know, probably around 1,000 for 1,000 liters, if not more at times. Also, the money of the silage going into the biogas plant on top of that. But you know, as we expand, we'll keep putting, getting more fields, more grass and stuff. It's just like, you know, we're starting from scratch here. We got 62% going. That's not bad for a small little tractor like this. We also have a little bit of silage that's done fermenting up at the farm. We'll go ahead and get that loaded up and brought down here as well. There's also digestate already in there. I haven't sold any digestate yet. It's a digestate that has been kind of collecting over there. Maybe we'll do a little run. Maybe we'll do a run down there and sell some digestate, depending on the price. Because as you see, our funds are getting low, but usually when the funds start getting low, I'll do a contract, and contracts on here pay out pretty well, it seems like. Not saying it's a bit of work or not, you know, it's like every time the contracts are more payout, it's usually more work. I usually set up a worker on those. Should probably get one of those going actually while I'm talking about it. Let's see what they have for contracts right now. I'm gonna come right back to this. I'll turn it off for a sec. Contracts. Oh, there's a sewing one right here for 9,000. Fertilizing actually sounds pretty good. Maybe we could do that one. I just did one of these not too long ago. It actually went pretty well. Yeah, maybe we could do that one. We'll go ahead and borrow items, though. I don't have a sprayer. Oh, I do want to get that trailer, though. But I'll need a tractor to pull it. I do have a tractor to pull it, but do I want to do that? Maybe on this one we'll go ahead and borrow, which will take away some of the money. But yeah, that's up there right now. Oh, that's what we have going on. This is the silage that I have up here waiting. We're going to get this loaded up and brought down. But getting a contract, it's like already 7 o'clock, so I'm surprised it's this light out still. As I say it, like got darker, it seemed like. But what I want to do, I'm going to bring this. And I want to take it all the way back up to the farmyard. Where's that field that we have? I did not even see what field it was. Field 16 up in the corner somewhere. It's going to be right up here. Yeah, this one. So what we could probably do, I'm going to add something here. I forget how much they are, though. I have been wanting to put one of these over here. Yeah, 10,000. I think I'm going to do that. I've been wanting a multi-fill over here in our main area. Or not our main area, but our new field we bought. Oh, I really can't put it out here? I have to put it right on the field? I don't like that. How about down here? I can't put it like right here? I don't own that land, huh? Alright. Man, it's gonna be like right in the way over here. I don't like that. Alright, maybe that one won't work. What I can do is add this one. But I'm not sure. Does this one do fertilizer? I can't remember. Looks like we can put this one some places though, like this. So can I add it all the way over here? Nope. Yeah, I'll take that. Well, hopefully this one, I can't remember if this one does fertilizer or not. We're gonna find out right now. What I did last time though, I ran the sprayer, which was the exact same Star sprayer. I ran it all the way up to my farm up there at the main area I have, and I filled it up there for pretty cheap, and then they give you the reimbursement after the job is done. Field 16 is not that far, so it should be pretty quick getting this thing up there. Pretty fancy compared to all the stuff that I have going on right now. Oh, shiny. I don't even have a pressure washer yet. All my equipment's so dirty. Everything I have is dirty. Except for that telehandler. That thing's pretty new. I just got that. Hopefully this one fills up. I have like a feeling it might only do dry. Let's see, I'll close that and see if it will fill up the liquid side here. Looks like it's just gonna be that one. But cheap though. That was really cheap to fill that. I can't drive this over that man bridge, huh? I think I will have to go up here. I'm not sure how it looks over at the thing, so I'm going to go up here. I'm going to fill it really quick. It won't take very long to get up here. I mean, I was watching Silly P play earlier, and I've never noticed something that I saw when he was playing. So if you look down in the water around the corner, yeah, there's the sharks. Like I've seen the sharks before, but up around the corner over here was like a truck that was like in the water. I've never noticed before. It's like just over this little cliff right here. Yeah, down there. Wrecked truck. I've never noticed that wrecked truck down there before. I saw it when he was playing. Oh, it was a bus or something down there too. Yeah, that's not good. That's cool though. I didn't notice those before. I'm not sure if those were added in at the update or not. Maybe they were already there. I swear I've looked off of this area before. Because I was thinking about like driving right through here, you know. which like some of my vehicles I can just drive right at the water, like my Ursus truck, I think that's what it's called, Ursus truck. That one I could totally drive like right through any water on this map. It's only like a certain depth, you know, it's not like really deep or anything. And I like the update that before, my mic was popping there. Before your wheels would get stuck in this little area here. So Alien Jim updated this a little bit here, so that's like more so solid. You could drive over it. You can still fall, your wheels can still fall off this edge here, but you won't get caught up as much in the middle of this thing. So yeah, last time you guys were on here, I was working on this field, field 2 over here. I just started doing the removal of trees on that one. But that field's all ready to go. I have not done any soil samples or anything on that. It's actually been sitting for quite a while. For how many hours I've got on this map, I've been saving it for you guys. I want to do some soil samples on that one, and I'll probably put grass seed down again on there, or maybe, yeah, we'll probably do grass again on there. We'll have a rotation of grass. Oh yeah, my fill silos over here. So a few things changed up here. We did get a few animals put in. I have a little animal trailer. I think it holds 6 cows, so I got 6 cows. We got some pigs. We started off with chickens first. There's some eggs over there going. Cows have been happy, but you know, we're starting off small, so there's only a few going over there. Figure start them now. It's springtime, and you know, maybe we'll get some babies out of it, you know, in the near future. Fill up the liquid there. See, that's a little bit more spendy. That was $3 grand there. Out of that multi-fill, it's always more expensive. The other fill, though, that gave us that dry fertilizer, that was cheap. You know, next time I fill up 2,400 liters, I'm going to try to fill from this point here, because it's also a fill point. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and run this down to field 16 now. I didn't want to have to come all the way up here to fill, but I just want to make sure we have... I really just wanted to do the liquid fertilizer on this one. And then we'll get reimbursed for all of that. The dry fertilizer was only, what, $218? Pretty cheap out of that one. I definitely don't want to go in there with the sharks, though, huh? Yeah, it's nice how sunny it is now. Mid-spring, huh? It's starting to get nice out. It hasn't rained in a while either, which is like good, but also I haven't looked at the weather in a while. Hopefully rain isn't coming around the corner, because I want to get all my bales on that field dealt with. Which we'll jump right back over to that. I just got to get this sprayer up here to field 16, and we'll go back down. We'll go to the store and get our Bale Wrapper, and we'll go from there. Once we start getting some more money, which our money's pretty low now, 35 grand. Once we start getting some more money racked up, I want to buy a couple fields up over here. I wouldn't even mind trying to still get enough money this season to buy a field or two up here. That way there's already crop in the ground, and we can go ahead and take the crop that's on the land, and you know, hopefully get some straw from that. I wonder if you can connect all these fields up here and make all this one big chunk. I wonder if you can plow this road out. Alright, so this is field 16 right here. this thing unfolded, I'm just going to set up a worker right here and let the worker have at it. That way we get back to doing what we're doing, but we also multitask, and yeah, we're paying a worker to work over here, but they're going to be making us some money. You know, even if we get $8,000 out of the deal, it's not bad. You know, all we did was drive the equipment up here. The borrowed equipment, it's already ran down anyways, needs some repair work done, but we're just going to let it run like see how it does. Yeah, this is where we're at up here logging right now too. We'll be bouncing up here. This is our field 3. I did lease this this Lizard 1128 quad track. I think it has like 300 something horsepower. It's a medium tractor. Doesn't have very much time on it yet. Like I said, it's being leased. Most of our tractors are being leased except for our Fent that's over there, and then this Case Pro 7210. But we'll be back over here in a bit working on that. Yeah, we also have this this truck here as well, which this thing's a beast. I really like this truck a lot. Not a big fan of the look of this tanker. It's leased as well. I picked blue, but I don't really like it that much. I want to switch it out for something that looks a little bit more rustic, kind of not rustic, but like rugged more, you know. It's kind of how like the theme, like old school kind of themes going on with everything. All right, so let's finish up over here. Let's see, what do we got left for that? Turn the help window back on so we can see our compacting. We're almost at 70 here, so let's keep it going on that for a bit. Maybe if I just drive in a circle, this thing does a good turn radius. Eventually on this one, I want to spend that million, whatever, like $1.25 million, I think. Oh, yeah, it's compacting pretty quick. Spend that $1.25 million and get that bulldozer again, like on Sussex Farms. I want to build up to some pretty fun stuff, and I think once everything's all built up in this one, like it'll take time. We're starting slow, almost 50 hours into it, and, you know, we're still mid-spring. So you're talking a couple hundred hours per season type of thing, you know. So it's going to take some time, but I want to get up to, you know, $10 million in the bank and everything that we can think of on this map. Slot count's really low on this map. Man, that's actually compacting really fast. It's compacting a lot faster than I thought doing that. Get too close to the sidewall there. 90% already. Yeah, the slot count's super low. Like, I already have all this little equipment and stuff. A decent amount of stuff, you know, to be able to affect the slot count. But I only have 566 out of 1299 used. So not even half yet. You know, it's able to have so many things and so much equipment on this. And that's another thing that really draws into this map a lot. 95, 96, oh yeah, that's going to be awesome. Yep, almost 250,000 liters over here. Be a good little start. It's going to take a while, probably be about summer when this is ready. Which is fine because we need to make hay still. So our next round will be a lot of hay. If there's any overage, we'll definitely put it into the silage bunker here, a silage clamp, and get it all fermented down to make more silage. That way we can run it through the biogas plant. So yeah, we'll go ahead and tarp that off pretty quick. We'll turn that back off. I do want to, we don't have to come down here to get digestate. All we have to do is unload up top. It pumps all the way up to our farm up there. through this pipe right here, we can collect it all the way up top. But right now we're gonna go run down here, get this bale wrapper. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, man? Welcome. Wasn't sure if I was gonna see you on tonight. What's up, dude? How you doing? So we get some bales wrapped up here. Did I get my steering wheel? No, I didn't get a steering wheel. I was going to, but I didn't really see. I don't have like a good spot to like set all that up yet, so I wasn't gonna go steering wheel yet. If anything, I wanted to get the side panel. Side panel with controllers, probably how I'm gonna end up running all the time. Steering wheel is would be fun for, you know, like playing around and whatnot, but being able to look around and doing everything. Being able to operate everything, I feel like the controller is a lot easier. Most of the pros in Farm Sim use a controller, or a combination, but a lot of them just use controller, even on PC. Oh, you say you're good? That's good. I'm doing well. Just been really busy with work and family and stuff like that. Man, after working all day, you come home, deal with the family, dinner, putting the baby to bed and stuff like that. Man, some nights I'm just tired. Yeah, all you do is plug it in. Yeah, for sure, super easy. Yeah, I've checked out all those different types of things. It didn't really seem, didn't seem like something I really need right now. Like I said, if anything, I'll get like the side panel, but only thing extra the side panel really do for me is like popping in and out of menus and my hazards, you know, stuff like that. It's not really that much extra. But have you guys noticed that Farm Sim 22 has release date now? There's a lot of stuff out about Farm Sim 22 right now. I'm super excited about 22 coming out. It comes out November 22nd. 22 comes out on 22. Thought you were playing FS2? Yeah, you should be. Let's see, let's get this thing unfolded. I forget how long this thing takes. I went with the black. I was gonna do white bales, but I figured, I don't know, I always like black bales for silage. But with this bale wrapper, it gives you so many options of what color. And also I was gonna do probably a different color if I have a second round. So if I have another round of bales that I'm going to do and wrap, then I'll make them a different color so I can tell the difference between them. So yeah, this will take a little bit to do, but like I said, this is pretty much what this whole series is about. You know, we're starting from scratch. We're starting slow. You know, it's like you could jump right into it, get all the money going, get big equipment. You could even lease big equipment right away for not that bad a price. But this one, I just want to take it nice and slow and have smaller equipment and then work on building up from there. I feel like we're already going faster than I even wanted to. But like we're still clearing our fields out, you know, so it takes some time. I feel like doing it like this is more realistic. It's more, not everything I'll be doing in this series is going to be realistic. It's not like a role play type of thing, but this is a lot more realistic than for most places in the world than a lot of the stuff is. A lot of places use smaller equipment, tractors, and machines like this. I've been watching a lot of Pemberton Farms. If anybody watches Pemberton Farms or not, check them out. They got a lot of fun stuff. They're over in the UK, though. But it's like all my tractors and everything are run down and dirty looking, and I used to always try to pressure wash everything. Well, on this one, I haven't bought a pressure washer yet, and I'm doing that on purpose because I want everything to get like low gas and kind of beat up. Most of my tractors have 10 plus hours on them already, and they're like haven't had any fuel put into them or anything yet. They haven't had any work done on them or anything yet. No washing or anything. They're just getting used and abused like, you know, like a lot of farms do. At least like Pemberton Farm, all their stuff's always dirty. Some of their new stuff's not, but most of their stuff's pretty old. Old, muddy. Yeah, this thing doesn't take too long. I was going to get the baler that has the wrapper on there as well, but I kind of wanted to do it in steps. I didn't want to do it all in one go. I felt like that was still kind of overkill to what I want to do. You know, I want to do pretty small. I think the thing that I have that's like the biggest that I don't like as much is that water tanker. Like, it's nice. It's like a good mod. It can haul everything on the map. It can haul propane, whatever I need to haul. But I don't like the size of it yet. You know, maybe later on. But that's what I chose right now. I was thinking about maybe switching back to like the Joskin for now. I don't know. I'm not hauling propane or anything yet. I feel like that's kind of a cheat almost. But you know, if you want to do the propane, do the propane. But I feel like that would kind of cheat me to get the money faster, you know? Just like getting the gold bars are like 15,000 bucks a piece or something for the gold bars. But I don't want to get those yet because I feel like that's like cheating the money almost. So I don't want to do that either. But here in a little bit, we'll go ahead and go grab a load of silage in that tanker I was talking about and take, I said silage, I meant, sorry, digestate. We'll take the digestate to the slurry yard and get some money from that. Actually see how much the digestate's going for. Right now we have 28,000 liters in there, and we also have some more over at the farm. Right now it's going down, but it's 1,100. So like if we, you know, that's not a terrible price right now. Yeah, we have another 4,500 liters also in our other silo as well. So we have a little bit of money there we could get. But maybe we'll wait until the price is up even higher on that. I just don't want us to go broke, but we do have a contract in progress right now. We could also do one more of those. We also have silage that can turn in. That way, at the end of the night, we'll also get the money from the biogas plant from that. I forget how many liters are up there. It's like 25,000 or something. It's not that many, but something. Maybe get us like $5,000 plus all the digestate it wants to give us. I wish you could have a worker do this part. Or baling, you know. It'd be cool to have a worker bale for you. Hopefully in 22 the workers can do more stuff like that. Run loads for you, you know, or That'd be fun too. Like send the worker off to a certain sell point, and they'll, just like the follow me or whatever. Or I forget what all that stuff is on PC, but they should have that type of stuff, or GPS. I think there might be GPS coming out on FS22. I was watching Silver News earlier, and it looked like there might be a little bit of GPS type of stuff going on. Just the way they're driving around, and kind of the precision of the precision farming, and them driving the way they're driving in the preview of the game, the trailer of the game. It just looked like GPS was on there. But you never know, just because you never know. Just like if you go back to FS19 and they had the trailer on there, and they're running a whole bunch of cotton harvesters a crazy way through the field. They kind of exaggerate the game a little bit in the trailer, so it might not be. Hopefully, it's as fancy as they make it seem, but you never know until you play it. But either way, I know it's going to be a better game, and I'm super excited. I think I'm going to pre-order it because the version I'm going to get is good for. I have a PS4 still. PS5 is still a little bit out of my reach. When I do, I'll be switching to PS5. But the version I'll be getting is good for PS4 and PS5, so it doesn't really matter. Looks like we're almost about halfway through, maybe a little bit less than halfway. I think we're going to leave this here for just a bit, and we'll come back up in a little while and work on some more of those. I just want to get a few more things done here. We'll go ahead and send this person. Are they done? Completed. Collect. So we got 15 grand from that one. That was for reimbursements. We're back up to 50,000. But that was pretty good. Let's see what else we got here for contracts. There's a sewing one here for 9 grand. Sugar beets. I don't care what we're sewing. Up at field 17. We'll go ahead and borrow items on that one as well. So everything is going to be at the dock again. Ooh, look at this nice clean machine. Got the Case 200 over here. Things. It's so funny, like, I've used like every tractor you can think of, every piece of machinery in this game, but then running like the smaller, kind of older school kind of stuff. I always like doing that because you come back to something newer, something like nicer, and you're always like, oh yeah, that looks good, You're like, and appreciate the fancier, newer equipment a lot more when you use the old crusty stuff. Oops. What is this one here? We got the Limkin. I like the Limkin. I think we hold this on the front, right? It's a front little deal here. Seed tank. That's what's cool about using contract stuff. I don't usually use this setup here. Ever. Nice little planter though. I love the Limkin blue. I've always liked the color of that. Alright. Does this not fold up more? Let's see. Oh, it sure does. You just can't put it down like that, huh? Or can you? Yeah, it just doesn't sit right. I'm glad it folds up tighter. Yeah, this tractor's fancy and faster than all the tractors I have. It's so funny because it's just a regular little Case 200. These beacons going. Half my tractors don't even have beacons. Oh, there goes the sun. The sun's gonna start going down. But I'm surprised it's been like 5:30 and 5:30 rolls around and the sun starts going down. So, you know, day 7 mid-spring here is light stays out a lot longer. I bet at least until, I'd say maybe 8 o'clock, it's probably going to stay lit out. And hopefully I can fill this up at our little fill station over there, which I totally just drove past. Oh, we go up this way actually. So maybe I'll do a headlands pass around or two of the field. I'm not sure how field 17 looks. It's kind of an odd shaped field, so we'll look at that one. We'll get you know, probably a headlands around, and then we'll set the worker going, and then we'll I probably want to get that silage turned in. We'll finish doing a load of wood chips. I need that trailer to do wood chips. Let's see if I can fill up over here. So is that for fertilizer? I only want to fill up seed. This one doesn't do seed, huh? With my luck, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it sure does. Alright, there's that. So that one only does fertilizer, huh? Well, was it wanting us to... It only says so, it doesn't say fertilize as well. But I think this thing is supposed to hold more seed, right? It's not giving me the option. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and not sure what's going on there. I could totally have the worker buy seed though, so as long as there's seed in this planter, I'll probably do that just so we don't run out. But this tractor's pretty fast, and 17 is just right over here, so if anything we can just run over here and get some more seed. That's what's up. We got 8 people here watching. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Thanks for popping in here. If anybody's new to the channel, make sure you guys help out by hitting that thumbs up and maybe subscribing if you guys like the channel. You guys want to join along. Still a new channel. It's not anything too special, but we like to get on here and have a good time and hang out and just chill out and get some farming going. Alright, 17 is just up the hill here. It's a nice looking field there. Looks like some oats maybe or something getting planted right there. Field 13, it's a good looking field. That's like what I want to buy, something like that. You know, maybe I'll come in here with a smaller harvester too the first season round. Like, I don't even want to plant it, I want to come in here and... Oh, I should have took that turn back there. Missed my turn. I was too busy looking at field 13. Turn around right here. This is what it would actually look like. I've been trying to do a lot more in-cab driving. Let's see, our turn in for that one was right here, yeah. And 17 is right back here. I like to do it like in the live streams. I like doing a combination of in-cab and in and out of cab, you know. So we don't want corn. right? I don't want to do that. We want sugar beets. I'm pretty sure it was sugar beets, right? Yep, sugar beets. I don't even know if I'll be able to get a headland around without having to reload. Maybe I can, but we'll set a worker to it. We'll get the worker set up where they're buying the seed automatically, and then we'll get reimbursed for all of that. But this worker will take a while to go. He'll be over here for a little while working this field. But it's $9,000 that we won't really have to do too much to, and get us a little bit more money in our account. That's all you really have to do each day. Do a few contracts, and it'll pay for all your leased equipment, fuel, and seed and different stuff like that, fertilizer, all your overhead costs. That right there wasn't too bad of a line. I might just set the worker up to this right now, see what they do. I bet they go right along that path there. Ooh, yeah. Some lights on that tractor, huh? Yeah, they're not quite going to follow my line, but I won't be too far off of that, and then they should do okay. But what we're going to do, we're going to go in here and help her buy seed. That way it does not use what we have in our tank there, and then we'll get reimbursed for all that, I'm sure, at the end. Oh, nope, I just stopped the worker, sorry. You keep going. Just like that. Yeah, I'm super excited about FS19. It's coming out, I feel like soon, but it's like 5 months away or so. You can pre-order it now. I suggest pre-ordering it if you can afford it. Might as well just, if you're a farm sim fanatic like I am now, you want to get ahead of that kind of thing. You want it there when it's coming out. You want to get it right away. So if you're into it, I suggest it. If not, go ahead and wait. It's all up to you. No pressure. I don't think with console pre-ordering it is going to give you anything special, so just go ahead and get it when you want, But I want to have it right away. I think that'd be super fun. This guy's going the wrong way already. Alright, off he goes. That's what I was waiting to see, if he was going to go the right way or not. Alright, so I'm going to get this thing all fired up here. Man, we have a lot done. This field 3 so far has been our biggest field. Yeah, we've got most of the field already going. All been plowed. We only have this little patch of trees here. These trees right here already have been fell. They already, like you say, you fell a tree. I already cut these trees down earlier. Yeah, then these last bit of trees, so we could probably knock these out. Maybe get this field going. So all depends on how long everything takes. Everything's been taking a long time. Most of these trees here I do in like thirds or so. And I was debranching them with the chainsaw. I stopped doing that because with my wood chipper here, it takes the branch and everything, so there's no point of doing all the extra debranch work if you don't have to. So I just leave all the branches on just like this here, and just take the whole chunk and throw it in. It's been working out really good. But yeah, it's been taking quite a while. I haven't been cheating in anything. I haven't been, grinding any trees down or anything. All this has been, it's been taking a long time. Let's see how many trees. I haven't cut down any in this session. Yeah, 0 this session. 245 trees cut down so far, all cut up by hand. All of them by hand. And tossed into the wood chipper. So even like the wood chipper has like probably what, 10, almost 10 hours on just the wood chipper. It's a lot. 10 hours of wood chipping is quite a bit. I was turning them in, getting money for wood chips, but I stopped making runs there. I started to pile them up at our property, up at our farm, but then Alien Jim did the update on this map, and now the silo can take wood chips in it, so now I've been dumping wood chips into the silo. So that's actually another thing we have to do is a chore of loading a bunch of wood chips. We have a big pile of wood chips up there. I want to load those in and take those to dump into the silo. That way they're not just sitting out in a pile. Let's see what we have in the truck here. 8,000. It shouldn't take us too long to get that thing full. And then I want to... We'll stop doing this once this thing's full for now, because I want to take that silage, load the silage up, and get that taken to the biogas plant before, before it's too dark. Before we go work in the dark, but before it's like too late, I just want to get that money rolling so it's pops up for us right in the morning. Doing this starts to get tricky at night too. It's hard to see everything. Which I've been doing a bunch of this type of stuff at nighttime. I feel like I just don't have enough hours in the day, even playing at one time speed at the rate I'm going on this. You know, we're 50 hours into it already, and I just getting started. It's funny, we have a new kitten too in our house. We have a dog already. We had a cat, but she ran away, which is sad. She was a good cat. But recently we have a new kitten. She's only like maybe 8 or 9 weeks old now, maybe 8 weeks old now. I forget exactly when her birthday was, but she was a little bit young when we got her. But we've had her for a couple weeks now, so she's probably about 9 weeks old. She goes crazy sometimes right now. She's jumping all over the place. I can see her. She's like easily amused. She's really cute, the little tabby cat. Little fat belly and cute markings. I used to not be a cat person. I'm mostly a dog person, but our last cat, she was a good cat. So having this new baby is kind of like, oh, hi, kitty, you know, no. Kind of like cat person now a little bit. Yeah, I'm leaving this chipper over here because I just want to take care of these. Probably this patch here, and then I'll move the chipper up. So I'm just trying to get these trees going here. What I did actually was there was a whole big patch here, and probably starting from about that stump there, there was a bunch of other stumps here. That tree was still there. Or maybe, I forget why I left that stump there. There was still a piece of wood over there I didn't grind or something. I forget, or I missed that one. But I went through, I was plowing a bunch in between. Yeah, it's like the last little bits of this little grouping of trees over here. Sometimes I don't mind walking a little bit further away to get the trees. Sometimes that's easier than setting this thing back up again, which is not bad either. Maybe just grab whole trees and toss them in like that. Love it. Yeah, we'll probably need a few more pieces to hit that. I believe it's 12,000 liters. Oh yeah, there's another piece. And I haven't used this truck that much before. This Let's Play, I used it in 6 Ashes for a bit, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6 Ashes. But this truck is such a beast. It's a really good truck for this map. I might be keeping this one around for a long time. I might switch the blue bed to something. I don't mind the blue bed on this truck. It kind of has some weird options and colors. I almost went with the orange, but I chose the blue one instead. I might just go with the gray, kind of same color as the truck. Oops. What were we at? Oh, it's 24,000, right? Is what? Or is it? No, it's 20,000. I think is the capacity. All right, so that's all of them over there. We're gonna go ahead and chop these trees down here. Trees always fall to the left too, so you kind of aim where you want to cut them. I usually get close to it, and then I hit, triangle or Y, depending on what system you have, and then drop down like that and cut it. I usually would like to get a stump lower than that, but leaving that much stump actually makes it easier finding them with the grinder to remove them. So I leave a little bit more than I normally would. It's a good sized tree there. That's a full tree there. That's a good one. That one right there will definitely send us over that 5,000 or that 20,000. We need like almost 5,000 liters. If that was real life, that tree would have killed me. I walked right under it as it was falling and like smashed me in the head. What's up, crazy cat? She's so freaking cute. Oh, almost thought it was all the trees in this bunch here. Got this one more small one. These small ones are actually pretty sweet. Doing by hand, because when you cut them down, you don't have to even do anything else. All you have to do is normally pick them up in one piece like this and toss the whole thing in the wood chipper. It doesn't put out a lot of wood chips, but it's easy to get rid of. Now this big tree will put out some stuff here. Yeah, these bigger trees definitely have to cut it in smaller bits, which as you go through it ends up kind of debranching everything anyways. After I get this field done, which won't be on this stream, I wanted to get this field done on this stream, but everything's going so quick already. I want to take the wood chipper and stuff, everything up to our main farm area and get all those trees all cleared out up there. Start making a little thinner there. Start making longer pieces. You can usually tell by how long it takes to cut through it if it's a chunky one or not. So you can probably pick that piece up maybe now. Yeah, but sometimes that chunkier stuff, you'll have to cut it down in pretty small bits to pick it up because it's so thick, so heavy. Sorry, I'm being interrupted here. Yeah, these bigger pieces are pretty heavy. It'd be nice, it'd be cool if there's like, how on PC there's a mod where you can pick up whatever. It'd be cool to pick up some heavy stuff on console. It'd be a fun mod to play around with. PC players can pick up whole tractors and stuff. actually need to check that fill level. What I usually look for when I'm doing this, I'll come over here and see if wood chips are coming out, and see they're still coming out. And that's how you can tell it's not full. And also I've noticed that the chipper will have a capacity, like an extra capacity of like 5,000. I've gone where it's like, no, I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like I fill the truck up and then I keep on throwing wood in there, and it'll be full. I'll come back and, you know, I might have thrown 8,000 or 9,000 liters worth of chips in there, but it only spit out 5,000. I did that a couple times, and both times exactly 5,000. So I think that thing has like a reservoir, like a overflow kind of reserve tank thing that somewhere built into the mod that will hold 5,000 liters of overflow. I bet these last couple chunks will get us where we want to be, though. Yep, it's not spitting any more out. Yep, we're full. I'll go ahead and shut this down for now. Get it all folded up. Alright. Yeah, the light's definitely going down. Like I said, by 8 o'clock, you know, it's 7:53 right now. Stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and haul this load of wood chips back up to the main farm area, and we'll dump them in the silo, and then we'll get that silage loaded up next, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how everything's going. I'll try and get some more streams out, you know, more consistently. I know I haven't been very consistent. Kind of puts off a lot of people on, you know, me not being around all the time, but, you know, hang in there, check out videos you haven't checked out yet if I'm not around. Yes, I have a bunch of stuff on there. I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't watched all my videos, so go and check some of those out in the meantime. And I'll try and keep on putting out more stuff from Spectacle Island here. It's a really fun map. I just, you know, been pretty busy with life and stuff, and you know, it doesn't mean I don't want to stream all the time, put more stuff out all the time. Get those chips loaded. And right now we have quite a bit of wood chips in there. Let's see what we got. Which is totally, we could totally turn all that in for money as well. Yeah, there it is there. As soon as it stops pouring, I'll give you a full number. We have 115,547 liters of wood chips right now. 115,000. That's not even counting the pile that I have over on the side over here. The tree is still right in my way. I'll drive over here and show you guys this pile of wood chips that I have over here. We'll swing right back around and get this silage loaded up out of that bunker. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I don't drive this for a while, I always oversteer it. I don't want to drive off the bridge, though. I was going to say, hopefully my wood chips are still here. But yeah, we have this load here, which I believe it was like 2 loads out of this thing, or 3 loads. Maybe it was only 2 loads out of this truck here, which is another 40,000 or so liters of wood chips over here too. Not quite sure what I want to do with this area up here yet. I've been thinking about it. But yeah, not quite sure yet. It'll be definitely an expansion of what is going on over here. It'd actually be pretty cool to make over there kind of look like it goes with over here, you know? Throw some extra stuff in there, maybe a couple trees and some landscaping. That way it doesn't just look like flat. I'm actually back in this way here, I think. And there's not very much over here. It shouldn't take us too long to load this. I think it's like maybe a load, maybe just over a load in this truck. Just like that. I always leave it at an angle because I feel like it's easier to load when it's at an angle. Less turning around. Because instead of coming out here and, you know, making a full turn this way, all you have to do is, when you back up, all you have to do is go quarter turn instead of a full turn. I don't know why I've always liked that better. I have not used this telehandler yet, or bucket really combo. Seems to be okay. I just wanted a kind of a smaller little telehandler, something that we could beat up and get dirty out here, doing small jobs on the farm, and, you know, maybe moving bales around and whatnot. This thing doesn't hold too much weight. I don't even know if this thing can pick up a bale without, maybe I might just have an extra weight on the back. That's all I would need. I did get this one with a 3-point on the back, the PTO 3-point hookup, everything on the back, which is awesome. That's going to come in pretty handy there for a few things. I could run like anything with it. Like I said, this won't take too long. It's already halfway done. This bucket's not bad though. I was using one. I had that little John Deere telehandler for just a bit. I leased it, which I kind of wasted money on that for leasing it. I didn't want to use it. I had a little heavier bucket on it. That telehandler's almost too small for what I need. I didn't really like the way it handled, or, you know, it was okay. But I use this little lizard one here. This one actually reminds me a lot of the one they had on FS19. It was like a little green one they had on there. That was a good little mod. Actually reminds me of that one a lot. Like quick, good little yard work one, you know. And when I say yard work, I don't mean like, you know, in your mama's front yard. I'm talking about yard work like in the farmyard. This one was going to be able to maneuver around the animals really well and get all that going. And then eventually we'll upgrade to a wheel loader. I really like that NMC wheel loader, that new one. I haven't used it yet, but it looks pretty nice. I might want to eventually upgrade to that. I wish they had like an older looking wheel loader. I think that'd be pretty cool. All the wheel loaders they have in the mod hub are pretty new looking. Unless there's a mod in mod hub that I did not that I might have missed. That's an old school one. Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know if there's an old school one. Help receive blocked by an object. Yes, you are. There's a tree there. What the heck? Getting through. Keep going. Putting in some work. Nice. Just 1 second, you guys. Let me see here. Just 1 sec. My daughter needs my help. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to kill a spider for my daughter. It was on her ceiling. Dad to the rescue. I was like, oh, why didn't you just get it? Just get up there and squish it. Alright, see you back here. So it's like, what, 2 more loads and this thing will be full, I think? Then we have to run this down to the biogas plant. Yeah, that worker should be getting pretty close to being done. And hopefully we get about, $9 grand or so from that. Maybe even more. I'm not sure how much our reimbursement's going to be for the seed, for those sugar beets over there. But hopefully we get a little bit from that. Yeah, I might even set up one more job that the worker can do like throughout the night. They can work in the nighttime, so set something else up for them that, little easy jobs throughout the night. Even if they could like squeeze in one more before midnight, that will help all the costs for leasing and all of that. But let's see how our finances are looking so far. Just today I spent 39 grand. That's what kind of put us down a little bit. But you can see we're not even that many days into it. Each day we're down a little bit. Yesterday, so today's Sunday. Yesterday, on Saturday, we were up $6,391. But nothing too crazy. I haven't taken any loans out or anything. But let's see what just vehicle leasing costs today was almost all of that. Besides a couple things. Wage payment. So we know we spent a little bit paying workers, but the workers are okay because you can like multitask and do stuff. Some people are like totally against using workers in the game because it costs money, and once you get a lot of stuff going, you want to be able to kind of delegate the work out and get more jobs done and take a cut of it. You don't need the whole wage if somebody's working for you. You can take a portion of it that you don't have to do anything for. Sounds pretty good to me, actually. Sit back and let everybody else work, and you take a portion of it every time? Yeah. Why not? This truck's about full. Yep, that's full. Go ahead and leave that there for now. And we'll run this over to the biogas plant. Yeah, this truck does a really good job on this map. I really enjoyed driving this one around. Like, even at the vehicle's top speed, which is 49 miles an hour, it handles pretty well. Like steering, I can oversteer pretty easy driving it, but after you get used to driving it for a bit, then it's not bad. Yeah, it's crazy how quick this day is coming to an end. I feel like it was just, I feel like it was just sunny and we were just up there cutting the grass. And all of a sudden, now it's nighttime already. Yeah, it was a long day though on this one here because we were doing a lot. We got a lot of that field up there on 3 cleared out with trees. Man, yeah, a lot of stuff got done. Almost missed the turn there. We got that whole field up top mowed, and 250,000 liters picked up and brought over here to the biogas plant. All of it's compacted and now fermenting. Yeah, a bunch of stuff got done. I don't know why I almost thought I saw drops of rain. Oh yeah, this one actually dumps on this side. Alright. Yeah, digestate's price. I want to go and get some money there. But it's 1100. You know, it's going down. I'll wait for it to start coming back up before we go and turn any of that in. You know, we got a decent little chunk over there. We do have some slurry over there. Oh, excuse me. That we could bring over. Oh, excuse me. Bring over here to the biogas plant and turn into for money as well. I've been playing also on that new. What's that called? The New American Farm or whatever. I forget what that map is called. Really nice. Lancey Boy did a good job on it. But I've been finding that I've been having some little issues with lighting on that one. The lights, when you have like your headlights on and you're driving through like the farm area, it like, well, the lights will flash and flicker and do different stuff, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. Like, see how I just drove past that shed and the lights kind of went into the bed of the truck and back out? It was, you know, in comparisons on that other map, it was doing a lot, and it was kind of bugging me. So I hope that gets fixed. I hope there's a little map update for that one. I don't want to get too far into that map yet because I don't want to have like a new save game required on that one or something. This map here has already had an update. It's already no save game required, so if you haven't done the update on this one, it's not a save game required on this one at all. Alright, so that's done. I just wanted to do that so we can... I had to go, you know, get the thing filled up with chips because there's already wood chips in there. So we had to get the wood chips filled up in there, take those in, get the silage, take that in. Now we're back over here to get these bales wrapped. And like I said, it's going to be kind of a sort of a little bit longer work night tonight on the farm because I want to get all these wrapped and kind of put away before the weather comes. Speaking of that real quick, we'll go ahead and jump in here and check the weather. Oh, no, we don't have any rain coming for a while, actually, not until Thursday, it says. Which is awesome. Looks like Monday warms up quite a bit. Speaking of warming up, I'm here in Oregon, right? It says Saturday and Sunday here. I'm not sure if it's how accurate this is yet, but I've checked on multiple different websites and stuff for Weather Channel and all the different stuff. It says it's supposed to be 106 and 107 here in Oregon, in Portland, which, if it gets that hot, it's probably the hottest it's ever been since I've lived here my whole life, you know. So in the game, it looked like it's only going to be about 60. Sounds a lot nicer. Like yesterday was almost 100, and today was 90 or something like that. It was cooler. High 80s, I think, today. It wasn't that bad today. A little warm, but I was actually home in the air conditioning today. And yesterday. Sunday was 90 something, 95 or so. We were at the river. It's pretty fun, but I think next weekend I'm going to stay inside with the baby. Mama wants to go out swimming somewhere. It's going to be too hot for the baby, so I'm going to stay home, and her and our other daughter and other people might go out to the water and go swimming. This is going to be so hot. See how many of these bales I can wrap like this in the cab. Like I said, I've been trying to do more in-cab driving. It all depends on what I'm doing, because I feel like I have tunnel vision when I'm driving around. Like if I was able to look around and move my head more in the game, I'd probably do a lot more in-cab. Drop this one. Because that's how it would be like in real life if you had to... can't get out to see everything, you know, unless you have a drone flying over your head and you're watching through a screen or something. Yeah, we only have like maybe a couple more rows. There's a few bales out around the outskirts there. We'll have to go and get those wrapped as well. Oh, I'm way off on that one. Pushing that bale out of the way. There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting pretty close. Like I said, there's not that many more in the field here. I bet there might be like 10 left. I don't even know how many there actually was. I said there's probably about 40. Maybe there's not that many. 30 something. I bet we have at least 30 bales out here. I was not keeping count. That one needs to get wrapped still. There's another one. It's probably the last one on this end is right here. I don't see any down here. We'll go back up this way, make sure there's no more, you know, on this half that we missed, and then we'll go up on top here. Also gonna drop this bale off like right here. Pretty sure I dropped it off right there. Which one? Oh yeah, there's a couple down here, so. I wish I didn't feel like I have tunnel vision. I would totally, like I said, I'd totally be in the cab more. Maybe the feel of the new game will allow me to want to do more of that. I wish you could zoom in or out. That would be sweet. You know, like how you could be out here and you can zoom in or out this way. If you could zoom in or out in your cab, you know what I mean. Look up, like forward or back or in or out. It's a good looking old school cab though, huh? Look at the wheel. The steering wheel's cool on that one. Knobs and stuff. I like the old school. Drop that one. I think. No, there's probably some more over here. I keep on saying that's probably it over here. And then, oh, ran that one over. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch over here. Oh, contract done. Go in here and collect that. So we got almost 9 grand from that. But still, we were at 50, put us up 5 grand total, you know? For not really doing a whole lot, we got 5,000 bucks from that. You know, not bad. That's why doing that's fine. Paying a worker's fine. Paying for all the stuff's fine, because in the long run, all we do is pick up the equipment, drive it up there, set the worker. Yeah, we got some seed or whatever. Set the worker to it, and we got 5 grand. So it's not a bad way to go. And you can borrow their equipment too, which a little extra price comes out of that, but you know, there's no wear and tear on your vehicles. You don't have to worry about paying for fuel. Maybe a little bit slower, but hey, if you're setting a worker up to it, it might take a little bit more money because you got to pay a worker a little bit longer. But at the end, you could just, all right, contract completed, boom, you don't have to worry about hauling the equipment back. It could just be done from there. Almost thought I wasn't going to start wrapping that one. Sat there for a little while before it started. Sun's going down, lights off. There's still a little bit of light out here, which is cool. That means like the rest of the summer, I should have some really good lighting out here. It's tough early on in early springtime when, you know, it starts to get dark at 5:30. Like, come on, I just got started. Even though we're working all day. Yeah, here in just a sec, once we get these last few bales going, we'll run down, we'll get that bale trailer. I believe it only holds 8 bales, you know, which is only, what, 4 or 5 trips, you know, worth of bales for what we have in the field. And we're going to be stacking them right here in one of these sheds. Hopefully they'll let us stack them there if we don't own the sheds there, I guess. But we should be okay. And then these will be fermenting. It'll take a long time for them to ferment. They'll be fermented about the same time the biogas plant, 250,000 liters are fermented over there. So we'll be able to have some loose silage. I'll probably put some in our silo so we can have some loose. And I'll have these bales here. I like doing the bales when it comes to. Let's see, I'm gonna drop this one over here. I like doing the bales when it comes to doing the TMR mixing. I run that 100,000 liter TMR mixer, and the way I do that is works out good with the bales. The silage being in bale form for the right amount. Let's see, I don't think I would have left one way down here. Pretty sure there's no bale down there. I wouldn't have left it so far away from the other ones. I try to keep them sort of consolidated. So we'll haul this one back over here as well. We'll fold up this bale wrapper. I'll keep this around for a while. If leasing costs get too high, then I can return some stuff, but I'm not worried about it right now. Slots are very low. Fold this thing up. So if I get some more grass going pretty soon, I'm going to want to wrap it as well, probably. We'll try and get some hay going, but any extra we'll do some in the silage clamp, and we'll also do some bales as well for TMR. Alright, so we're going to run down to the store, and we'll get our trailer. I love all the little street lights. This is, with my lights off, is what it looks like through here. Nice lighting on the map already. It's a nice little touch with the little lights along the road there. I like it. But it's dark out here, so we're running the lights. Yeah, I was hoping on getting into doing some field testing today, but I don't think I'll be getting into that. But I do have number 2. It's all ready to go. No precision farming yet on that one. To get that one all tested, I'll probably drop some grass seed down on that one as well. So field 1 and 2 there with grass, and then field 3 I'll probably end up running something like oats or wheat or something that we can feed the chickens, and also get bedding as well. Get straw for bedding and all that. Or I was thinking about doing grass on that one as well. It all depends. All depends on how I'm feeling. If we don't do a crop on that one, I do want to work on buying a field that has a crop already on it. Like that field 13 back there, it looked like oats or something growing right there. That was a good looking field. But I hear, no. I think maybe that was that other New American Farm map. Maybe that's the expensive fields. Oh yeah, fields in this one are actually really cheap. That field I bought was really cheap, actually. See, this thing rolls for so long. The brakes roll off the dock here. Yeah, like field 13. Oh yeah, it is oats. 16 oats. Nice. So that's only 148 grand. 16 is 163. So if I can get 148 grand for a field, that would be sweet. Or barley up here. How much was this one? 172. I like 13. That one was a good looking field we went by. Is 9 just grass? Wait, how much was that? 89,000. How much? Let's see. If that's just grass, I didn't notice that. That was here, right? It's just nothing. It's a field. It's just nothing planted yet. But yeah, 13 over here. This is 13 right here. This one's looking really good. If we run this one with a smaller combine, then it'll take a while. And we'll run some straw bales on that, and loose straw, and everything else for that too. And also said this over here, 16 here. Yeah, I said 16 here is also oats. So we might be doing some oats. The price for those are really good too. So, the initial round might be a little bit of the buying the field, but we'll get a nice little chunk of change from it right away. We'll get the crop, and we'll get the straw. Alright, let's go pick up some bales for a bit here. Like I said, there's not too many loads. Take us get the bales stacked up. This tractor needs some love already too. It's only 7 hours. Crazy, it's already 7 hours on this one. All my other tractors took a little bit of time to get, 10 hours or whatever is on them now. I feel like this one, the hours racked up a lot faster because we were doing field work with it. And, the other one I was like plowing. I guess the plowing on that one, got a lot of hours on that plowing. But a lot of it's like drive the tractor a little bit, plow, grind a couple stumps, turn off the tractor, and then I'm over there chopping wood most of the time, without the tractor. So maybe that's why this one racked up a lot faster, because we had, worker going on mowing, and we also paid a worker to windrow as well. I did some mowing and some windrowing, but I'm trying to multitask and get stuff done. Can't do everything by myself all the time. So this little baler's pretty quick. Start off by grabbing these end bales here. Work our way towards, oh, actually, no, we're just going in the shed right here. Oh, so really I should have worked on the far end over there. That's right, we'll just start by picking up 8 bales here. I just hope that the bales fit in the shed here, because that's where I would like to store them. Let's go ahead and fold this up. See, sensitive steering on this tractor, but if you do just small movements, it's good. I just want this thing to be able to stand up in here. Ooh, I won't be able to go that way though, because that thing sticks out. Let's try by putting them on this further end over here. Pretty sure that will fit in there. I totally just eyeballed how tall that shed was. Can I not go back any further than that? Well, my next stack of bales will probably push that one back. I do want them in here, so we'll go ahead and unload those. Hopefully unstick this out of there. There we go. Yeah, as far back as it'll go, definitely. Alright, so I'm going to run down here on this far end. Usually I start the furthest away and then end right in front of where I'm loading. So there was a quick 8 bales really fast. So I bet we probably did about 40. I'm never right though when it comes to how many bales I think there are. I'm always like, yeah, it looks like about something. Sometimes I'm pretty close, but more often than not, I'm pretty far off. Those black bales are kind of hard to see in the dark. Yeah, the more feed I can make too for the cows, the more cows we can have. The capacity up there is 500 cows. I just want to be able to support. Oh, that's full load. I just want to be able to support all the cows that we have without outsourcing for a lot. In the beginning, I'll have to get a little bit, but it takes very little right now for the 6 cows. Very, very little. TMR is very low. Hopefully this load here will push them back pretty good. Like back to the wall would be perfect. You know what I'll probably have to do is unload them and then push them, because they go into the other bales, I think. Yeah, now they're getting pushed. Oh, excuse me. I bet if I just go like this too, I can maybe push them back more. Ah, yeah. That'll work like that. And then we'll just, every once in a while, we'll come by and we'll check on these bales and see how much fermenting is going on. 95 hours to go, it says. So yeah, it's going to take a little while. So midsummer, maybe, it might be going there. 95 hours, I'll be fermented. Alright, well that's probably going to do it for tonight's stream. I really appreciate everybody being on. I'm just going to continue on with what I have here. Get everything put away, start putting some seed down. Just kind of moving on and on to the next thing. Not sure when you guys will see me next. Hopefully soon. Stay tuned. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure you subscribe. And make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Alright, until next time, you guys have a good night. Peace out.